What up, everybody? Welcome to my channel, 1111 Butterfly Effect, where transformation happens and knowledge is power. Thank you all for joining my Divine Spirit and I here today at the table. It's actually nighttime, very late at night, so it's already February 17th, 2020, so it's Monday, February 17th, 2020, and my Divine Spirit is saying, let's do a what next? Exactly. What next for this twin flame journey? Yes. What's next? Divine feminine and divine masculine. That's what we're asking. And we'll be receiving the answers from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. This deck is by Colette Baron Reed, one of my all-time favorite decks. And we're going to do a little clarity follow-up with a little surprise deck here, so stay tuned for that. But for now, we've done a little bit of clearing. We've done some staging, cleared the cards, did some pre-shuffling. So now we're going to shuffle a little bit more while we ask my Divine Spirit and the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle to join us here at the table with you and I and offer us up some direction, some insight, some guidance for us on this twin flame journey. Yes, what next? A twin flame focus for the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Yes, for today, February 17th, 2020, and for the week ahead. What are the possibilities that may be coming up in the future? So, on that note, a couple more shuffles, and I think we're ready to go. Yes, my Divine Spirit, I see. Thank you. Okay, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle, thank you for joining. And it looks like they are just about ready. Yes. Alright. Here we go. 3 cards is what we need. 1 to get us started, 2 in between, and 3 will complete the messages. Oh, something's falling on the ground. Guy's garden. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Please, my Divine Spirit and Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle, give us the insight we need to hear, the divine feminine and the divine masculine, on this twin flame journey for February 17, 2020, and the week ahead. What is up? What's next for this twin flame journey? Too many cards, nothing turned over, so we're going to continue. 1 more card, Spirit, is what we need to complete this message. Anything else pops out, we'll take it too. Spirit says take it. Okay. There's our spread. And the energy at the bottom of the deck is the Winged Wise Ones. Angelic help. Miraculous aid. Look at that, huh? Angelic help right there. Yep. Just on a little side note, if you watched my last video, and I noticed that I was blocking the camera. I'm going to try and really be aware of that. And my camera angles, I know I've got a real close-up shot of what I'm doing here. So I really am going to be conscious of being clear, showing my cards, showing you the cards, showing you the dice, anything that the messages are coming on, I'll be sharing them with you more close up, okay? So on that note, let's move forward. What we have here is, past up to the current past to today. our action, challenge, lesson, blessing, and the potential future, potential possibilities of what's to come. So let's go with Gaia's garden first and see what Mother Earth has to say. I mean, look at this. This woman is surrounded by bounty. Okay? So this is in the past up to current day. So probably starting in fall, around September, October. You know, things started looking good. Divine Feminine. Cornucopia ears. Boy, that's some powerful Princess Leia ears, you know, in Star Wars. Kind of looks like that a little bit. Princess Leia was a freaking badass chick, right? Okay, no, you know, putting male, female aside, this is some good energy here. This is some bad mofo, eh? Got the cornucopia ears, helmet, whatever. It's abundance, you know, lots of green, and that is heart chakra, and that is love, okay? Pouring out of her, surrounding her. What do we got here? We got a bunny. We got light. We got acorn. She's just rolling, surrounded by love and abundance. Just flourishing. Okay? Up to, from the past up to now. Divine Feminine. Right? And on this twin flame journey, you know, your divine counterpart, your divine partner, divine masculine, if we're talking to the divine feminine, will be mirroring you. So keep doing what you're doing. Because I imagine your divine masculine is now doing the same. Okay? At this point in time. Because that's, what, 6 months ago now? If it starts in September, well, we're in February, so March is next month, right? 6 months. Now that we're at this point, and fruition of abundance, you know, reaping what you sow is happening. Because you've done the work, doing the work, healing, moving forward, surrendering to the journey, but detaching from it, okay? Working on yourself, moving forward, right? Living in your higher self, standing in your power, right? Okay? Bringing you to right this moment now, and the action that may need to take place. Action, possibly some you've already done, and some you need to do, and some you've done it. Hungry ghosts, obsession, scarcity consciousness, attachment. What were we just talking about? You know? Doing all that. Moving forward, right? 18, that breaks down to a 9. That's like almost completion, right? 14, that breaks down to a 5. That means change, okay? Hungry ghost, the change needs to take place. You need to change the obsession, change the scarcity consciousness thinking, change the attachment, which is what I'm saying here. That detachment has taken place. You've surrendered to the journey and you've attached from it. You're moving forward. Now you're doing that. Divine masculine is mirroring that. Okay? Changing these behaviors and ways of thinking. Right? Potentially. Or the divine masculine is obsessing over you, thinking they're not good enough, and, you know, are so attached to this situation they can't get out of their head. So one or the other, take your pick. You need to get out of your head and follow your heart. As far as that side goes, right? Most definitely. Let's do a little reading, right? Where are we? 18. In Gaia's garden, you have everything. Everything you need for your dreams to come true. There's no shortage of anything, and you're constantly reminded of the law of supply. Okay? Master manifester. You've mastered it. You're doing so well. You're reaping your harvests of what you've sown. And you're doing okay, Divine Feminine. Right? And the Divine Masculine is seriously on this journey. You should be mirroring that right now, right? And thinking of union. So, moving forward. She represents the abundance of nature. When she comes to you as your ally, she invites you to partake in all the blessings of life. There will always be enough for everyone. Success comes to you from the fruits of your intentions, and all is well with the world as a result. This is also a sign to remind you to give thanks and maintain an attitude of humility and gratitude as your greatest good now manifests for you. Gaia's gifts, Mother Earth's gifts, are sweeter when you share them with others. So, the Divine Masculine, time to leave the ghost behind, right? Time to step away from the obsessions, the scarcity of consciousness and attachment of the Divine Feminine, and move forward, right? Towards your healing. Let's see what the hungry ghosts have to say. When the hungry ghosts appear on your path, they may not at first seem like allies because they represent your constant focus on the past and the consuming desire to know the future, which rob you of your true present. So, when you worry about the past, when you're stuck in the past, nostalgic, good or bad or not, okay, it keeps you from being in the present. Same with the future. Okay? If you worry about the future, obsess over the future, daydream about the future, you will miss the present moments. Okay? Definitely, they're here in the service of alerting you to obsessive thinking and addictions. They're masters at magnifying repetitive behaviors. Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, okay? Things aren't coming together and moving forward and you're having tower moments, triggers, or struggles. There is something that still needs to be healed or addressed. Some obsessions, some thought process, some way of thinking, something you're attached to, addicted to, potentially, okay? The message is for you to examine whether you're doing the same thing over and over while expecting different results. This time will be different, and I have control over this. So, and this could be relationship, career, finances, whatever. If you're doing the same thing over and over again and you're expecting different results and you're not happy, then you need to change something, right? 14 breaks down to 5, and 5 is change. Okay? Don't lie to yourself, really, is the bottom line there. Now is the time to let go of that way of thinking. Surrender your will, your life, your heart's desires, and all the pains. Surrender it all to the divine, to the plan. Just let go so it can flow. Order will be restored in your world. Okay? You let it go, it will flow, and this burden you may be feeling, some of you, divine masculines, this worry that you may be feeling, divine masculine or divine feminine, okay, will go away if you surrender. And I call it the A's habit, okay? Go to this over and over again. When you allow it, when you allow this twin flame journey, this twin flame connection, this divine connection to happen, things will flow into this. You accept it, you allow it, you accept it. If you accept it, you will align with the divine. When you align with the divine, you will attract that which you are vibrating at, that frequency which you are vibrating at, that your heart's desires are. You will attract it. And what you are attracting will be your abundance, okay? The A's have it. This is the A list to follow. Seriously. Back to the cards. Same thing, okay? Now is the time to let go of that thinking. Surrender your will, your life, your heart's desires, and all the pains. Everything to the divine plan. Order will be restored. The hungry ghost also brings understanding about the distractions of life that seduce you into forgetting what you really desire. You know? Don't be fooled. Don't let people persuade you to go off path. Don't let the bling bling and the, zoom zoom and the, all the Prince Charmings and Princess Charmings of the world fool you. Stay on path. Okay? Focus. Let go of the attachment and surrender to the plan, and it will fall into place. You are divinely protected because it's a divine connection, but you have to do these things, okay, for this to continue on the journey that it's supposed to be, which is the twin flame journey. So you do that, you surrender, you let go, things will flow. The hungry ghosts also bring understanding about the distractions. Like I said, they're asking you to become aware that what others want and what the culture dictates and say that will make you happy truly may not be what's best for you. Okay? Let me say that again. What other people think and say what's best for you may not be. Get out of your head and follow your heart. Okay? Because, your heart is where divine speaks to you. Okay? You feel it. Okay? Don't get caught up in outside appearances. All that glitters may not be gold. Right? You get out of that way of thinking and detach, surrender to the plan, let go so it can flow. It's going to flow right into everything you dreamed about and wished upon a star and dropped a coin in a well for. Okay? Everything that you've been doing in your life up to this point is has prepared you for what is happening. Okay? The well that you've been tossing all them coins in is the wisdom. It's full of the wisdom you've been receiving. Okay? Full. And where you've been receiving it? From the divine. Your whole life been guiding you. Okay? Up to this point in time in your life. Okay? Bringing you to right now as the keeper of the scales. Living life of fairness and balance. Okay? 38. Guess what that is? 11. Divine master number 11. And 7. Oh, another holy number. Can't get any more divine than that, right? 7-Eleven? I'm not talking about the convenience store. No, I'm not. Right? Well, the well watcher is interesting. Okay? So take this as it resonates for you. This card, the well watcher, signals the need to go within to contemplate the true source of power in the world, which, may I remind you, it is that of the divine. Okay? The true source of power in the world, the divine. Okay? It rules the law of attraction, the laws of the universe, the laws of gravity, the laws of life. Okay? We may be in charge through our own will, but we're not in control. There is a plan, and it was written before we were born. Okay? This is a message to let you know that you're being called to the well, and this unseen power will be there and will be yours to align with. You'll remember everything that you've done in your life to prepare you for this up to this point. The affirmation and prayer will invite the divine. This affirmation and prayer will invite the divine to bring miracles and resolution to your life. Say it with me now. Thy will be done through me for the highest good of all and for the true manifestation of my life purpose. Let's say it again. Creator, source, whatever you want to call that higher being, that light, ultimate light in the sky, the big molecule in the sky, God, source, okay? Thy will be done through me for the highest good of all and for the true manifestation for my life purpose. Okay? Bring it all together, right? Basically, you will know the way forward by the still small voice within. The divine also may help answer your call by sending others to help guide you. Signs through people, places, and things. Right? You know? Through people, places, or things. Television, people, road signs, stores, whatever. Keep open to that. Right? Because you've been doing the work and you're reaping what you sown, divine feminine. And because divine masculine, you are letting go of obsessions, moving forward of these old ways of thinking and attachments. You will be full of wisdom and be connected with the divine and share that co-creating power with divine. Because we're all part of the light. We're all part of divine. Okay? And the 11, the other possibility, the keeper of scales, and they both could be possibilities among other things. It doesn't have to be just one. It could be both and much more. The keeper of the scales, right? Remember, 38 breaks down to 11. A divine master number, a twin flame number. Right? Well, the keeper of the scales are all about harmony. Music, right? Harmony, scales, balance. She has scales there. Right? Balancing things out with the help of the divine. You know? It looks like she's on a stool, sitting. It's hard to see. It looks like she's sitting on a stool in a wheat field. In a big field ready to harvest. Waiting. Feeling balanced. Right? All about harmony. Law of harmony is enacted when the keeper of the scales comes to you as an ally. Align with her, and as the law states, making conscious choices that create balance in your life. When you do, you also magically align with the abundance of the universe and the powerful forces of synchronicity. This creates conditions and possibilities that lead to the fulfillment of your highest intentions. What are your intentions? Remember? A couple readings ago. What are your intentions? What's your heart's desire? Put that out there. What you think in your mind, you'll hold in your hand, right? Harmony begins with the self and then resonates outward to others. Resonates. That's a musical terminology, right? Harmony. Another musical terminology. Right? Music is based on, notes. So that's a whole nother upload. We won't go there. Dare I digress? No, I won't. Okay, you're in harmony with yourself when you nurture yourself with love, respect, acceptance, and always fully taking responsibility for your actions. Only then can you be in harmony with others. This is because love is the central force that connects all of life and aligns you with the like-minded others. Another message is restoration and the positive, fair resolution in all disputes, including those involving the legal system or other important exchanges. The keeper of the scales is a just and kind ally, always making sure balance is activated on your path. Okay? You want to feel good? You want to get out of, any misery or struggle? This is what you got to do. I'm telling you. It says it right here in the cards. Let go, let it so it can flow. And, you will reap your harvests. Right? Divine feminine and divine masculine. Your ultimate harvest. Right? Which, is your miracle. Your divine connection, right? The winged wise ones. Overall energy, we're going to read that one real quick. That's a 34, which breaks down to a 7. So we have another 7 here. 7, 11, 7. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Aye, 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 aye. Yeah. Alright, let's see what's up with the winged wise ones. Angelic help, miraculous aid, always allies, never challengers. The winged wise ones represent the aid of all the angels. When you enter their realm, wisdom of the hidden realms, when you enter their realm, know that your sincere prayers will be answered according to the will of the divine. Okay? Thy will be done for my highest good. Right? That's what we're talking about here. This also represents divine intervention and the potential of miracles to heal and transform as if by magic. Seriously, almost a year ago, in May, it will be a year, I miraculously quit smoking. Okay? And I will bear witness and testify to the end days that that was a miracle. A divine intervention. Definitely a Kundalini experience, okay? But I'm telling you, miracles happen. You just have to believe, right? Because they do. Have faith in whatever your circumstances. Heavenly beings are watching over you. The winged wise ones give you a glimpse of the future by offering messages whispered on the wind. These are translated within you as inspired thought, instantly unraveling the past and revealing the present. Be aware of the higher consciousness in you. This is a good time to observe your thoughts through meditation. Who is observing those thoughts? That self is kin to the winged wise ones who have come to help you soar. Again, this is a good time to observe your thoughts through meditation. Who is observing those thoughts? That self in you that is kin to the winged wise ones who have come to help you soar. All right? Look at that. There's a feather there. So if you're walking around and you're finding feathers on the ground, pick them up because that's your message from Divine. Okay? If you're contemplating something, you're meditating on something, and then you go out and go shopping or do whatever, you come across a feather, that's for you. That is a message that your divine spirit guides, divine, the ultimate divine, has sent help. It's a message that you're on the right path, that everything will be okay. That yes, if your gas needle says it's on E, you better believe it and go get gas, okay? Right? So, telling ya. And look at this. You know, they're going to help you be the arrow master, okay? Hitting the mark. Intention. Detachment. 10. Completion. Right? And forward to the high Lord of gratitude and service, okay? Selflessness. Humility. Conscious action. Right? Total enlightenment. Ascension. Right here. Okay? 2. And what do we feel about number 2? Divine twin flame. Right? That's what I'm seeing, people. Yeah. So, I told you that there'd be like a surprise at the end here, and what it is a surprise deck, a surprise addition to this message here. And I'm in the process of developing my own decks through the help of my divine spirit guides, creator. And one I've used on another reading, and it's seems to be working pretty good. And this one I'm using for this message here because this is my twin flame journey, the Yellow Brick Road deck. Okay? It's going to give us messages from the Yellow Brick Road Oracle, right? The twin flame guide. Okay? So we're going to do some basically focus group testing using this deck and the other deck I'm creating. They're both going to be twin flame decks. One's going to be about the connection itself between the divine feminine and divine masculine, and the other is going to be about the journey, the twin flame journey, and the collective as a whole. Which, this is a collective as a whole reading. This is a what next? What's next for the twin flame focus? So that's what's next for those that are on this twin flame journey. So this deck fits right in. So on that note, let me just give it a couple more shuffles, which I've already shuffled a lot. And then we'll just pull 3 cards from the deck. Let's see what the twin flame journey message will be from my divine spirit and the Yellow Brick Road Oracle. That's what we're going to title our guide until we hear otherwise. I just love The Wizard of Oz. It's one of my favorite classic, all-time, ultimate classic movies to watch. I think I've watched it every year of my entire life so far. Alright. Couple more shuffles and we'll see what cards come out for us. If these go well, I'm going to get these decks illustrated and gone to print. So bear with me, and I hope you'll enjoy being a part of the focus group for these two decks. Once they go to print, I hope you go further and purchase the deck for your own collection. Alright, feeling good about it. Alright, thank you, Spirit. We're just going to do a couple ruffles like this. Please, my Divine Spirit, and Twin Flame Journey Oracle, Yellow Brick Road Oracle, please join us for these last Twin Flame Journey messages. For what next for this Twin Flame focus? Thank you. Alright, they said to cut the deck. So I am. And here we go. Inner Child, 38, another 11, people. Divine Connection, number 18. Playfulness. That came out in my Divinity Dice Toss and Dice Toss confirmation readings, messages. Interesting. And what's on the bottom of the deck? True Love, number 2. Twin Flame, right? Alright, well. All this preparation and work you're doing that you did, all the healing you did, all what you've sown now coming to fruition, that has helped heal your inner child, right? It's brought up even possibly past life and ancestor issues and healed them too, possibly. This runs deep. This divine connection is deep, and it's meant to help us heal ourselves, so we don't have to come back time and time again and repeat these life lessons that people are supposed to learn, right? We're learning them. We're bringing things to a head. We're getting a lot of things done, in fact, all at once. We're not just messing around with one or two things. We're getting a whole group of stuff done. Current, past, life, and ancestor. Right? So again, we have another 11. That is a divine number. Okay? But first, what's 38? 38. The Ascended Masters are helping you with your financial situation. So things are coming together. Look, cornucopia ears, remember? Yep. And 11? What does 11 tell us? Stay positive. Your thoughts are materializing rapidly. So you want to ensure positive outcomes by focusing only on the good within yourself, others, and this situation. 10-4 on that. Divine connection. Yes, indeed, it is. This twin flame journey is a divine connection with Source, with your Creator, with the divine. The bonus is your divine partner and union. That's the bonus, okay? That's not something you get first. That's the bonus. Your thoughts are the value that opens and shuts your financial flow. As you stay positive, all the material resources you need come to you easily. However, worry can stop this flow, so ask your angels to help you stay upbeat, especially where it concerns money. Stay out of that consciousness of lack, okay? Scarcity consciousness. Don't go there. Leave the obsessions, scarcity consciousness, and attachments alone. Say goodbye. Let it go. Okay, let all those go so it can flow. The divine connection can flow. Yes, indeed. An 18 breaks down to a what? A 9. Get to work, light worker. The number 9 means that you've completed all of the prerequisites to achieve your life purpose. Stop procrastinating, as it is time to start taking action steps. Even baby steps are useful, divine masculine. Open up. Divine feminine is ready. You guys can skip together, or skip along the road after that, right? You will be skipping, let me tell you. Because you'll be that happy. Playfulness, you'll be that playful, right? 20, your connection with the Creator is strong and clear. God asks you to fill your heart and mind with faith. Ask heaven for help in doing so if you desire. Your faith is being rewarded right now. It's happening, okay? Stay in faith. Stay strong. Keep moving forward, doing what you're doing. It's happening, okay? It's true love. So, stay strong. 20, that breaks down to a 2. Everything's fine and will continue to be so. Keep on believing. Especially since your feelings of hope lead to more positive outcomes. The angels can buoy your faith if you'll ask for their help. Right? You all know what a buoy is, right? It helps keep something afloat on the water so it doesn't sink to the bottom. Right? The angels can buoy your faith if you'll ask for their help. Woohoo! I like it. And I like it like that. Doot, 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 doot. So, I hope you all are liking it. I hope this is resonating with some of you, all of you, in one way or another. If it does, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And if you feel the need or want to, leave a comment. Let me know how your journey's going. Ask a question, and I'll give you an answer. And feedback, compliments, and criticism are always welcome. If there's something going wrong, can't correct it if we don't know the problem, right? And when something's right, it's nice to receive that recognition. So I'm here to support this twin flame journey and support you all on your journey and as I navigate through mine. Until next time, enjoy the ride, right? Take good care, you guys. Bye-bye.